Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Magnolias. We are live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. My name's Amy and I am at the warehouse today with Riley. She's behind the camera.
Hello.
And what I want to tell you is it is the second day of Christmas in July. Oh my goodness, you guys, there are so many things. We're not even going to be able to fit my selections into this hour. It's going to roll over in the next couple of days. The goodies just keep coming in and we keep putting them online. I'm sure you've all been watching and waiting for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So we only have a few days of Christmas up and live. You don't want to miss any of them as we talk about all the newness that's coming into the store and give you the quick overview. So Riley's got her fingers ready to drop some links today. She's good to go. Yes. Okay. Thanks for jumping on and saying hi. I appreciate everybody watching today. It's our evening time slot. Hopefully Thursday evenings are working out for all of you. It's working out pretty well for us to move it to a Thursday like this. And the team is keeping up with shipping more easily this way. You are good to go. If anything is ordered today, it's going to be out right away in the morning because they're going to be ready to go with the first round of items as soon as they get here in the morning. It's been a wild one though. A lot of people are happy to buy Christmas in July.
Our ducks were very slow, Ruth. I was kind of disappointed.
We're talking about the duck race. It seems like we had some pretty good chances out there. A lot of you bought chances for the duck race, and there were 3 local winners. 2 people that I knew, 1 person that I didn't, but they were all local. It was a pretty fun race. I did not share it, but if you wanted to see the video, it is on, downtown Norfolk River Point is where we are at on Facebook. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. So it's Christmas in July today. I'm going to be styling up some fun Christmas things. Look at how cute this is. This is cuteness overload right here. I have paired up these adorable little gingerbread trees with our special buy of the week, which is this great looking lantern called the Hopewell Lantern. If you missed it, this was our new item for the week arriving, debuting, I should say, on Tuesday. So here is the small wood lantern. It's on sale for $29.99. This is a 2x6 pillar candle that we have in stock that you could give it a go and try that one around there. It is adorable, and we've got a candle ring here that I'm sure you're all going to love that we have that's fitting perfectly the 6-inch center. So Riley has dropped a link for the total collection of all the Christmas and also the Hopewell Lantern. If you want to get this item, it'll be while supplies last. Hopefully they will last all the way into next week, Monday night, when this one will end and we'll start a new one on Tuesday. So that's how we run the special buys, guys. This is a great piece and we buy it every year because there's nothing better than fresh looking cedar in a candle ring. Do you love the look of that? This is the cedar wreath. It's a 12-inch cedar wreath. It's going to be your regular Real Touch cedar. It matches all of our other Real Touch. Joanne says she has this lantern. She loves it. We've been styling it lots of different ways. I'll just keep styling it every day, I think. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Sue found the waterfall candle. I don't have the waterfall candle in today's lineup. I think we're showing more red decor tomorrow and Saturday, so I better get that out. All right, good plan, good plan. And let's see, Naomi says she's trying the yummy orange creamsicle drink with your friends. Guess what I have in my glass? I had some orange creamsicle drink. I have to dilute it though with the sparkling water because I'm working. Otherwise I might be sitting for the entire operation here. But yes, orange creamsicle diluted with a little bit of lemon. What did I just throw away? That drink, the clear, anyway, sparkling water, yeah. So hello everybody. Let's style up this wreath on this tray. I have a really cute little woven, I guess we're going to call it a basket type tray with 0 tags on it. Oh, sorry. There's one behind Riley. She can probably grab it and tell me the style name because this one is the smaller version. She's got a larger, really? No.
We'll find her.
We have trays with no tags. The first item out the gate, no tags. We also have a 2x6 deluxe candle. So I know that she's going to find you links for all the remaining deluxe candles. If you didn't know, this brand with the melted top isn't shipping to the US right now with the tariff stuff. So we've got whatever is remaining for deluxe candles in the online store showing onesies, twosies in most cases, and we're also going to talk about the remaining taper candles today. But I have some replacement things coming in. They're just not going to be here for a while.
All right. It is the seagrass ring tray. There's 2 sizes.
Okay, I must have the small one.
Yeah, it doesn't give dimensions for this one on here, so I have to...
Okay. Do you want to add them, or do you want to skip it?
I can, yeah.
Okay, because I've got a tape measure. You know, we've been measuring for the last couple of days. I don't know if this tray is going to sell without measurements. The small one is 14 inches across, and it is 3.5 inches tall. So that's the small size. And then we're also showing you, gosh, these are just the cutest things. We do have 2 kinds of gingerbread, you guys. This is going to be a fun year from gingerbread. We started carrying it out last year. Of course, it's been out for a couple of years and very popular. It always kind of has some kind of underlying popularity. But when we went to market and started buying for this season, there was gingerbread everywhere, done in more than one way. So we're going to be doing a traditional pink and cute gingerbread, and then we're going to be doing a little bit more of a serious gingerbread paired up with dark navy and woodland decor. So yes, gingerbread with woodland. Wait till you see it. It's going to be good. I'm excited about it. It's my favorite idea. So then these little babies, you can see the patterns are different. This one has the gingerbreads at the top. The other one has it towards the bottom. And they're sold separately. The sizes on these, this is like an 11-inch.
And the big one is 13.
13 inches, okay. If you have any prices for me on the
Yes.
gingerbreads, that is one thing I can't see from that tag.
The small one, the 11.5 inch, is $54.50, and the 13 inch is $68.50.
You know what I just realized? There's a macaroon on the top. Do you see it? Cute. Okay, so we're also going to lay this little berry in here. I don't know if this berry is called the glittered berry spray or if it got renamed, but it kind of has a rosy tone to it. It's like it is a rose gold color. So it works well when you want to put it with pinks and lavenders. And that is a very glitzy addition. I was going to just try to bend it into the lantern since the candle ring is larger and not inside the lantern. We could get the berries to go in there today. So that's one tray styled up. The super versatile, maybe jumping back to the cedar wreath. Did you get a chance? Did we go too fast past the cedar wreath?
Nope, I dropped it.
Okay, because that one I know is a great value. It's usually one of our lower priced of that size. And that little cedar is that Real Touch cedar. So there we have it. Very fun. Any more gnomes coming in? Bought the beanbag one today. Sue, I don't think so, but this reminds me, nutcrackers. Nutcrackers have surpassed gnomes in the market world. This nutcracker concept everywhere. This little baby is, we have more than one kind of nutcracker in our inventory. If you search for nutcrackers, you'll find a bunch. This ornament is just arrived. It's the new multicolored one. Whoops, I gotta readjust my table. And he is made of resin. Does he move? Nope, he has the little nutcracker back, but it's not a movable one, not an operable. It's quite heavy and very colorful. So that reminds me of that. Thanks for the segue. And our colorway here too with our berry spray, I should point out we've got a lot of beautiful glass ornaments. I'm going to style a few of them on some trays today. This is a pale lavender color. Very different. Looks great with the mauve tone. You can kind of see the color difference from lavender to mauve, but they're about the same intensity, so I think they look great together. Here I've got the finial and the round. These pieces are all going to be maybe $10 to $12.50 per ornament. They're all blown glass ornaments. They're all embellished ornaments. We have lots of different types in stock, lots of colors, including emerald green, navy blue, gold, champagne, silver, shiny chrome finish, you name it. We've bought them. So there's going to be a bunch of those this year. Very gorgeous colorways, and that's going to style up at your house perfectly if you're doing some kind of fun accent tree in a decorator color. We probably have the ornament to set that off for you. Okay, we're going to keep going today since there's so many items. I truly will try to get through them. By the way, I almost forgot to tell you, If you make a purchase, you'll be getting a Christmas coupon. So any Christmas purchase during Christmas in July will net you this wonderful Christmas coupon. That's going to be a discount for you to use in October. The 1st through the 19th will be the valid dates for the coupon. If you buy Christmas in the store, you'll get the coupon. If you buy Christmas online, you'll get the coupon. It'll be good for one purchase, so you'll be able to gather everything you need that you didn't grab at this time, or that there's going to be new arrivals by October, and our trees will be out by October, and that coupon will be good at that time. So any purchase over the course of this week, you're going to get those coupons in your packages, or you're going to be able to get them at the register at the store as well. There is a fun small display at the store. We've been putting a lot of new things. Our theme is red, so we did more of the red look at the store, maybe a little bit of blue-greens.
Yeah.
The staff is showing you the fountains at the store. That's a brand new thing that just got put out. What else did we get put out recently?
We got a whole lot of fall, mostly fall.
Fall.
We got the like Christmas
too.
Fountain candle. The
Oh
red
yeah,
and
that
blue
one's
one.
going to
That's
be,
really pretty.
that's going to go crazy fast.
Yeah.
If you want to check it out online, it's there. We don't have it in front of us today. Here's another example of gorgeous blown glass ornaments. Maybe Riley will just drop a link to ornaments in general. This one's heavily crusted with ice crystals, pearls, gold champagne bugle beads, and then the base of it is a pearlized silver. So that is our level of wow factor that we're going for when we're buying ornaments. I love it. This one's kind of a champagne silver, micro beaded, quite heavy micro beaded ornament. This is not made on a foam base. There's something heavier underneath it. That's a gorgeous one. There are different sizes of the yarn ornaments. This one says $9.50. There's a price on it. Oh, I guess this one was $16.50. It is priced also. And this one is glass, quite heavy, marbleized metallic turquoise green glass. Very, very different. And its friend, slightly smaller. So if you didn't see it, Kate has a video up on Facebook and Instagram where I am styling up this tray. So it's a design I created. Check out the video. It's like a speeded up video, but I've got layered items in here that are gorgeous in this color palette that we're doing today. This is called the Glittered Berry Leaf Spray, and it has a matching candle ring. Oh boy, it's in my little stash of goodies over here. I buried it good, Riley, I did.
You know, it happens sometimes.
Unless I laid it, I'll come across it as I unpack. There's a matching candle ring, I promise you, somewhere in here. And then I use these really beautiful magnolia picks that are frosted and icy. I'll scooch up here. I've got to show you the tray too. Champagne pine stems.
That is $10.50 for the magnolia.
Okay, it's a plastic stem and it has glittered white magnolias. It's nice and airy. That looks great in the tree because it's going to be very gardeny looking. The champagne stem also comes in red, maybe another color, but so far I've seen red and champagne. And then we used 2 pieces of different kinds of lengths of pine. This is our Himalayan pine. That is our traditional, use it for everything, indoor, outdoor pine at the low price point. So that one is in here times 3 different stems, and that pretty much covers my additions. Let's stack it back up, and that's how I styled it online. Creating this tray like, you know, super speed, just for your entertainment on a video, but it is in fact a gorgeous new tray that just arrived. Let me show you a little bit about this tray. Here is the other size, and Riley, this is so different. I've never had this one before, the Lana tray. The small one is 17 inches for $98. This has a metal trim on a mango wood, I would say. So it's a gray washed or taupe glazed mango wood tray with this cast aluminum metal trim in a silver tone.
The bigger one is 19.5, and it is $112.50.
Okay, $112 and $98. They are gorgeous. Very, very classy trays. I love how they style up so easily, but you could put lots of things on them. In fact, these would be great on maybe the bigger tray, but that one's taken, so let's lay them out so you can see them. We are selling our sets nested this year as sets of 3. This one is called the I don't know if that's what she left it called. The Pea Rat Cone Top. What does that mean? Probably abbreviated for rattan, 12 to 24 inches. Pearl, rattan, cone ornament.
Yes.
Trying to read the abbreviation. It has not a very nice abbreviation, the Pea Rat Cone. It is actually the pearl, rattan, cone combination. How pretty is that? So it's wicker.
Carol is wondering if the Christmas coupons are limited to one. I'm guessing one order.
It's one order, not one item, but one whole order. So whatever you want to put in the order, you can do that. So here's the full set. Do you happen to find that one and let me know the price? Of course, nothing has tags.
$89.50.
Okay.
And
so
the size range is 12 to 24 inches.
Exactly. Love the look of them. There are a lot of new cones. If you love cone trees, well, I do too. That's why we have so many. You'll be able to check them out online. There's one for every colorway, every group we're doing. And these actually look great in this tray. Just needs a little bit of pine, don't you think? Probably. It'd be beautiful with snowed pine. We do get snowed pine in every year. Here are two examples. I've got the snow pine uke leaves cone spray. This one has a real pine cone with a piece of snowed eucalyptus. It's flocked on the front. And then this one that we want to buy forever because we love it so much. I wonder if she called it angel pine. Maybe she did. It's the Snow Noble is what the tag says. We used to call it angel pine. But it is one of our top picks because both of these work well outside. This one just is a great value for the snowiness of it. And this one gets you the extra parts and pieces with the eucalyptus and the pine cone and the little snow-covered twig there. Hopefully all the pine's easy to find, but we have a lot.
There is a lot.
Right. So if you're trying to go through it individually, it might take a moment. But I know everything comes in saying pine, and we have to rename it, so that I never know until the end what we've memorized, what we've got going on. But there's two different kinds, and there's way more where that came from. I'm going to steal some of your table over here and put this on the edge. There we go. So gorgeous new things. I'm excited to tell you about all these colorways behind me here. I kept it more neutral today in the background, and we can try to get through a lot of those things. Hey everybody, if you're just joining late, welcome, welcome. You're not late. You're right on time. You can always watch the replay. I have lots of goodies today, so we better keep going down the list. This is a beautiful pine strand that we love, love, love. It's a dusty green color with a little bit of sparkle. And we're going to call it a frosted long needle pine drop. Pine drop. So I had this one last year, and I finally, at the end of the year, got on to how to use it. You really just want to shape on it a little bit and break up the straightness. It wants to drape kind of like a strand. Can you see it okay?
Yes.
We don't have much outside light today.
It's
Kind of gotten gloomy. Here, maybe if I lift that up, we get some better light. That's better. And this one has a little glitter, a little flocking. There, you can get a close look of it.
So that is $32.50.
Then another fun thing that just came in is this. Okay, you guys that love bendy vine like me, you're gonna love this item. Check this out. It comes in two colors. Maybe we'll have more colors. So far I've seen two. It's a plastic twig garland. Look at this thing. Look at this. So it isn't really wired. It's plastic, but it doesn't have a wire in it. So it just wants to loop and strand around. But what I'm going to say about that is you can take the whole concept here, and we can use this accent swag at the end. This one, while I'm designing here, I can tell you. This one's called the Touch of Class Swag for $80.50. Touch of Class Swag. And that one is part of our blue-green collection that we have coming in this year. Blue-greens are very strong in color palettes. That's why this dusty green piece is going to look great. And I'm also going to wind it on a lantern that's called the White Bead Handle Lantern. This is the $68 large one. So styling a little bit today. I suppose I shouldn't style everything or we won't be able to see it all. Also behind me is a really sweet wreath that matches this look. There's enough strands here that you can strand around some of these sections of the lantern pretty successfully. There's just enough to go around to do that. We're still going to add a candle inside the lantern, and then we can drape our vine over the top of it. This lantern comes in 2 sizes. The smaller one's about half this size. I know the base of this inside is 10 by 10 inches because I've been messing with this one for a little while. The other one is, I think, 6 by 6 on the inside, if I remember right.
That doesn't say on here, so I'll make a note to fix that one too.
Okay, yeah, this large one, 10 by 10. I should have got you a notepad. We always joke because every time we do a live, we think of things we need to tell somebody or do, and you should just sit there with a notepad. Look how we kind of just encased the whole thing. Fun. We also could put a candle in there. You could put a regular candle, or we could get extra sparkly and use our, what do we call these things? I just completely blanked. There's a crystal.
It's the Crystal Vision Touchlight.
Crystal Vision, that's right. Okay. There. It needs a better colored book, but that's a good sized book to stand it up. And then we can add our floral piece off to one side. I have a little hook here, so I'm just going to hook it on with my hook. No, I'm not. There we go. I think a person could wire it, but I had a hook handy next to me, so let's just put that on there. What do you think of that idea? So it kind of makes it have a decorated side and then an open side for all of the light and the decorations to show. So you can just go crazy with it. Some different components. Also, if you get anything pulled up, just yell out a price for me if I miss it, because I am, like the Crystal Vision, I should know the price of that by now.
It's $52.50 and it's rechargeable and 3x8.
Thanks, 3x8. Okay, what I like about it is it's got more than one color. You can do a blue white, a warm white, and you have 3 settings for that. It just taps and you recharge it right here. It comes with a charge cord. So when you get it charged up in the wall, you can use it as a timer kind of thing where it automatically shuts itself off after a couple of hours. So that is a fun combo. It will coordinate with the wreath behind me also. That one has a deer in it, and it has some coordinating ribbon. The ribbon is just about ready to come in. We've gotten some ribbon, but our really big order is still on the way. This one, oh, I forgot to look at the price tag before I set it there. This one is hiding. Here it is. It's the Hello Deer wreath for $209. The Hello Deer wreath. The size on that one looks to be about a 30-inch to me. 29 inches, yes. So he is a metal and jewel crusted deer with his antlers up in here. He's tucked up in the bow, and the bow has champagne ivory, the turquoise kind of green color that we're using. All of this coordinating together. If you like things that match, so do I. Looks beautiful. And that one is also part of our blue-green collection that we'll do this year. Lots of mini collections. We kind of decided to do a little spin on things differently, and instead of having these really huge collections of a single color, we'll have very large red collections, but we also have smaller subcategories of lots of different colorways so that we can show more color and not commit too deeply to everything, but be able to show you a nice array of it. So let's try this tree inside here. This takes 3 AA batteries. He's the little glass tree with light. I know he might have had a different name. It's kind of a pearlized ivy.
Yeah, it's
ivory.
opal lighted bead glass tree.
There you go.
And it's 12 inches.
When they get renamed, I can never tell.
Yeah, and that's $58.50.
58. Off on. I think it's just an off on item.
Yeah, it said battery operated in the description.
Got it.
Yep.
Really a pretty warm color. Also really cute in the lamp. I think I like that better almost. It fills it up a little bit more. Plus the color is cute, but they're both good items. Very fun. I'm going to set this on the chair behind me and not drop it, right? Also behind me in ivory, 2 fun little pieces. Okay, the puzzle thing is always popular. There's a guy who specifically sells these puzzle blocks, and we love to find him and see what he's got going on. He's really passionate about his puzzle blocks. So it's something we do get every year. And I don't know. I think I'll carry them for a while. I don't see any reason to not carry them. They're interesting. They make great gifts. They break up the items on your mantle or your bookshelves when you're trying to come up with different shaped items. I got to get rid of some of this glitter.
I'm not ready for all that yet.
Pretty soon I'm going to be breathing in it. I know my the guy that cleans my car, he's like, is it still clean? Did you get glitter in it yet? Well, today might be the day. It's on me. He gets a little annoyed because he was just cleaning my car and he still was getting glitter out of it. And that's why now that he's got it cleaned, I don't have the heart to tell him that I'm completely covered in glitter and I'm going to go sit on the leather. I'm sorry. So this is a cute little piece. It's the tree. I could punch the whole center right out.
That is the large wood and enameled tree puzzle. It's $48.50 and it's 5x7 by 5.1 by 1.
I actually have this at my house stacked last year with my cutting boards. And on the kitchen, actually. And then we have the one that's the nativity. This is still in its plastic package. This one I opened so you could see it. And it is a nice ivory colored enamel. So those pieces are different. Good for gifts. Something different and unique. Okay, moving to some of these flowers back here. And then I've got whole bunches of stems and greens off camera. This is a couple different items combined. We have a beautiful glass vase or lantern. This is the medium silver crackle glass vase, $54.50. It is, I'm going to say champagne in kind of a gunmetal color. Champagne gunmetal to silver, maybe mercury silver because it's warm silver. We have a drop-in that is very versatile. The frosted pine drop-in, $59.50. That'd be a good link to drop. The frosted pine drop-in. It's got a little bendy vine looping through. It's got cream berries, white frosted flowers, white iced and frosted snow, a natural pine cone there on the front. And then because Kelsey and Linda are going to make a lot of neutral things in white, we're going to have white with lime green and black, which is going to be stunning. We're going to have white frosted and iced with champagne, and probably white that you can put red with. So we should just have a lot more of these white pieces coming in. We're also going to show this little magnolia that just got here. Magnolia spray in gold, Tiffany gold, I think. This is very different. So when you touch the fabric, you know how gold leaf is? I'll hold it up close so you can see it. It kind of appears to have a gold leaf effect, so it's kind of a taupe. See the back of it? It's taupe and gold. Really different. You're getting a pretty good look at the color there. And the stem is also short, deliberately. The diameter of the flower is maybe about 6 inches.
It doesn't look like that one's online, so I'm finding it now.
Okay. Should come up at, maybe she never worked on this product. There was no photo for it. Okay. Well, if you want this magnolia, you might have to send the store a message because I didn't realize she didn't get that one done. It is no photo, and that's why it's not appearing online, but we have it, obviously. A couple more little pink things. I'm going to grab some pinkiness behind me. The lighted pink house ornament is $24.50. There's a pull tab and a battery that it comes with, so then the little house will light up in the windows. And in that same color family, you could get this cute little peppermint garland, and you could also get, it's a pom-pom peppermint garland. It's wool, kind of like felted wool. And you could also get these little gingerbread cone trees. So many cute things in pink. There is going to be quite a bit of pink this year.
And that garland is 6 foot long and $39.50.
Cute. I'm going to keep it off the glitter right there. The cones, I think these are sold separately. The little one, $54.50. Nope, they're a set of two, guys. 2 of these for $54.50. One has a gingerbread on the top, and one has a candy cane on the top. They're paper cones with the glitter sparkle felt additions.
And those are 14 to 18 inches.
Very cute. Then we also are getting some ribbon. Like I said, there's still a really big order coming in, but check out some of these new things. If you are doing, I think Barbie's still, people are still doing Barbie trees. I mean, if you built one a couple years ago, you're probably going to still put it up. This would be perfect for a Barbie tree. She could just drop the link to ribbon. You'll see what we have currently, but there's going to be a lot of ribbon on its way. This is gorgeous.
That is a really pretty pink.
I'm kind of anxious to feel how heavy it is, the weight of it. Ooh, it's very sturdy. Now the thing about these is usually these big bolts are only 5-yard bolts, but I specifically bought them because they're 10, and I like the fact that the price is great for a 10-yard bolt. This is going to be the kind of bow where you layer the big one, and then you work in the small one, and you can build your bow with, I believe this is $12.50 for the narrow lame. I'm going to call it lame. The narrow is only $12.50 for 10 yards, so $1.25 a yard. Also comes in red and champagne, maybe gold. Definitely have the red and the champagne, so this would be your stackable center ribbon here. Got to have your different thicknesses. And then we also have this fun velvet, and it's ivory velvet. Let's check that out. There you go. It's kind of a poly velvet. It has a front side velvet. The back is sheer. I think they call the back grosgrain. And the velvet is a different kind of a fabric velvet, but very, very wide ribbons, as you know, are a big deal right now. Big bows. We're going to have to make some big bows.
Yeah.
Pretty much I need to train everybody on staff to tie bows because everybody wants bows. It's just super time consuming.
Should have done that at the pizza party.
We should have. You
Made
should have all
bows.
been eating pizza and tying bows before you could go home. 3 bows, then you can go. So that is a little bit of the pink today. Did I miss anything? No, I think I got those items. And then there's also a very cute amount of extra little doodads down here. I had to stack all around me because I have so much. I have so much. We're just going to pick it up from all parts of the area here. Moving this over. I hope you're enjoying this Christmas. Is anybody like, no, I'm not watching, I'm leaving because this is too much Christmas? Is there anybody in that category today? You probably left a long time ago if you didn't want to see Christmas. Right. This is what I was looking for. So the Christmas is serious around here. We take Christmas very seriously. Buying it is a almost all year round situation. We've bought it last December. We've been working on it through January, February, committing our orders by March. We have been receiving it since 1st of July. We have been putting it on shelves, planning it, photographing it, working on our tree concepts, figuring out where they're going to go in the store, buying accessories for it. You get the idea. Hello, Janet. How are you today? And you're having winter in Australia, aren't you, while we're in the middle of summer? How is it by you? This is a fun little wired, uh-oh, there's no tag? Yeah, there is. Wired thing that comes in more than one color. It's the micro beaded roping.
We'll try it.
Look at that. It's a very pale pink. I know I've got a silver or a white color around here somewhere. We're going to have to find it.
There's silver, champagne, and rose in that it looks like, and
Silver.
they're all 1850.
Silver, champagne, and rose. You have to check out the photos online. So this one has a really fun wiry look to it, and I'm going to say it's going to you can use it to wind around stem bases, but you might use it just in your tree, because when it comes off the roll it wants to spiral, so you could probably just loop it through your tree and add some interesting texture, or use it on small trees like a little mini garland. So you guys like Christmas. Oh, good. Everybody knows how much Kate likes Christmas. Yes, she's off tonight. This is the stack I was looking for. Okay, we've got cute wreaths. We've got gold trays to style. This is the wreath I meant to show you earlier. So now that I've lost the tray with the pick in it, yeah, the matching pick. What did we call that collection? Glitterberry leaf. So here's the 6-inch candle ring of the Glitterberry leaf candle ring. It has the matching little pick. It might have other things, I don't know. And I'm going to set it in my culture tray. This is a really distressed gold tone cast aluminum tray. That's what we're going to call it. The large one is $49.50. There's two different sizes. The small one here is $39.50. This is kind of 12 inches, and this one's 15 inches. So we've got different ways we could stack those, but what I was going to show you was this little beauty. It's like a crystal ball, only for Christmas.
Pat said that Christmas is only 5 months away from tomorrow.
Hey, you're right.
It's insane.
I made a calendar reminder so I remember to tell you that tomorrow. You're on it. You beat me to it. It's true. I can't believe it. So this piece just arrived. I just got batteries in it. It's a Snowflake Wonder Ball. It really says Wonder Ball. And it's timered. Yes, off on timer setting. There you love timered setting things. Pretty good sized. Opalescent with silver. Also has some clear beads. So we can set it in that little candle ring, in the tray. Did you find him?
Yep. Alrighty, that is $59.50.
Oh,
Karen
wow.
was in today picking up her local pickups, and she said the store looks so pretty.
Thanks,
the
Karen.
Christmas is gorgeous.
Well, Jane, I can't take much credit. I've found some items, and Jane's been displaying the items. She's been putting everything out. Karen, did you try our new goodies, the food goodies that we have on display? I wish everybody could come do samples at the store because there are a lot of samples.
We're almost out of the ones that we have for this week.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We have to switch samples tomorrow.
Yep.
This little piece, I can't remember the name of it. Do you want me to hand it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how it looks close up. It's frosty and icy. It's a candle ring also with a 6-inch, so you could layer them and they'd be the same diameter. We were going to try to layer that also. And then this is another option of things that you can add in layers. This is a 2250 snow cone cedar pine wreath. That is a 6-inch center.
This is the Icelandic cypress candle ring.
There, Icelandic. That's the word I couldn't come up with.
And it is $9.50, and it's 20 inches wide with a 6.5-inch opening.
Okay, because that one has a very big span to it. This one's a little bit more compact. I don't know if these layer as well. I'm going to say not so much. I like that one layered. It layers. Whoops, sorry. I did that.
I'm trying to type in.
I just ripped it apart out of her hand. These will layer better. And the color is pretty complimentary too.
Karen said she just ate, so she didn't, but
Oh.
next time she will.
So every day we're serving. Today we mixed up some fancy schmancy seasoning.
It's good.
It's literally called fancy schmancy seasoning. You can try it on popcorn at the store. We had bacon cheddar dip, which is about gone. We had
hot honey
feta dip. That's gone.
There was a pepper jam on top of cream cheese.
Oh yeah, the raspberry pepper jam is awesome on the Hatch green chili bread.
Which we also had. And then we also had olive oil and the stuffed olives.
So the olive oil is reordered. They just shipped our olive oil again because we sold out of the olive salad, which is kind of what you'd put on a muffaletta sandwich, the chopped up olives. And we also sold out of one of the kinds of olive oil, unless the other one sold out overnight. It's been a hit.
Yeah.
And our friend Nancy in town, she came in, she had bought the pomegranate vinaigrette, and she bought the high quality olive oil for her salad, and she said it was amazing, it was high level, it was fabulous. So first hand from Nancy.
She was just in again today. She got the chicken pecan pineapple salad.
She scored.
Yep.
Okay, because that's gone again.
Yep.
And the chicken pineapple salad's coming back in again, so hang tight. There will be more salads coming. All right, I love this look. We're dwelling on it too long, but you saw me layer it. The Icelandic cypress candle ring, the little berry candle ring here, and that is showing a matching pick. This Icelandic thing, I don't think we have a matching component for that. And then this 2250 little snowed candle ring was called the cone cedar pine wreath. Snow on the front, not on the back. Same size. Let's see it in here in case you're wondering. Does it fit? Yes. Very pretty. So I know how much you like lighted pieces. We did our best to buy a bunch of them. We did discover several that we bought are not coming, so we might have to buy more. I think Kate actually found replacement.
Kim is wondering how the cinnamon apple fritter bread is.
It's back in stock. I am anxious to try the cinnamon apple. We ate the loaf up, of course, last week, but I want to try the cinnamon apple bread with the pumpkin curd topping that comes in a jar with the pumpkin curd. I'm convinced that's going to be good, but I haven't had the bread baked to do so. We'll get there.
Yes. Leah said she wants to buy the apple fritter mix and put Blue Moon beer in it.
You should. You should. That's a very good idea. I have Blue Moon in my fridge right this very moment waiting for me. All right, these candles look fantastic with the display we've been doing so far. These are part of our everyday decor line. You can see how tall they are. This is what you'd put at the base of your staircase, perhaps, or maybe more likely by your fireplace mantle. Here's one close up. They are also cast aluminum. This table is really a problem. They're also cast aluminum. They are soft brushed silver color. You're going to find the tallest one is 4 feet, looks like. And this collection, do you want me to hand you one, or did you find
I have
them?
it. It's the Creston Silver Tall candle holders, and it said the size range is 40, 32, and 26.
40 is the tall one. Okay, here's the 3-inch candle. You can see the tray around it. There's plenty of space. This could hold a 4-inch candle. You could put a glass decorative orb on here. You could put a candle ring with a 4-inch opening would rest on here. If you had some draping candle rings, I think we're getting that draping one back in. I better find that. So there is going to be a draping one that will work. It's going to match any of our cast aluminum silver pieces like this gorgeous bowl. And we also have a tray or two in silver tone. This bowl might be the last one of its collection. I had it in more than one size. I feel like he might be the end of those right there.
It's the Butler Metal Bowl.
Okay.
And yes, that is the last one.
That's the last one. I just grabbed him because he was close by. One of the things that would be fantastic, and this is a whole tray of goodies. You're going to love the things in this tray. Hang tight. Okay, if you had a sturdy candle ring around here, wouldn't it be cool to drape icicles from a candle ring or a wrap of pine off of these candlesticks? This is an opalescent icicle with beaded bugle bead accents on it. It's the Silver Frost frosted icicle ornament. The color is Silver Frost, and it's glass. So the glass is opalescent. The sparkles are champagne and silver and opalescent. That is what I want to do with that look.
And that one is $7.50.
$7.50
Yep.
for the ornament. There was a whole stack, so apparently we've gotten a lot of different icicles because that one's glass. This feels like acrylic maybe in blue. Oh, no, it says glass retro tinsel icicle, tinsel opalescent, blue. There's a lot of different icicles, and there are big icicles coming also. These say $5.50.
Yes, and there's pink, clear, and blue. Yep.
Okay, along with this one that is opalescent and glass from a different. This one's probably more money. Hard to say. So those are fun and new. I think the icicle decorating when I do trees, that's going to be part of my plan. We also got in some gorgeous little accents. I couldn't help myself. These things are going to be so elegant. This one is a jeweled candle ring, a metal jewel candle ring. It has a lot of wire. You're going to need more time than I have today to shape this out. This has a 4-inch opening. It has these large wired flat pear-shaped rhinestones.
And that's $21.50.
There, that's gorgeous. $21.50. So that one would just rest on there fine. We have a little gold one. These could be mini wreaths also, or you can use them around candles. This one is a pearl ring ornament, so it's considered an ornament, but I know it would go around a candle, right? Yes.
And that's $6.50.
For $6.50 with pearls.
Make a great halo for Amy, Kim said.
Do you think I need a halo? I don't know. Ask my husband. He'll say no. Riley's laughing because she knows he would. This is a cute little thingy. Oh my goodness. I think you just need to roll. You could use it as an ornament like this, the crystal bead ring ornament. But if you roll it up like this, then it becomes kind of a little cuff. What we need is 4-inch diameter candles. So there's a lot of goodies.
And that one's $8.50.
There's a lot of rhinestones. My arms are too short and I'm too far away. You get the idea. Pearls, rhinestones, glittery things. We're all about it this year. There's going to be a whole bunch of jeweled items. So very excited about that. All the champagne, all the gold. We have these little baby trees again. What I was going to do, we're running low on time, was style them in a tray. That could be cute. Carol's going to love that I have separated all these items from their price tags. The point is, if you want to dabble a little bit in Christmas and grab some things, you will get a coupon to use on an order from October 1st through the 19th. One order. The coupon will be in your box. These little natural touch picks we had last year, and they sold out really fast. A 10-inch cedar pick. Let me lay 3 of those in the bottom and put these trees back on top and see what that looks like. Make them a little nest. These definitely look real. They feel real.
And it's only $4.50.
Oh, that's why we sold hundreds of them. And that gives you a little prop for your trees, which you'd have to strategically balance in there. You get the idea. Cuteness. Then it needs a tiny LED light, right? Or a little taper candle on a stand at the bottom would be cute. Speaking of taper candles, this is right here waiting to show you too. Look at that baby candle ring. He just got here. So that little guy is the smallest taper candle ring in the collection this year, but we will have more than one style of candle rings to go around tapers. This little guy is the Snowy Mini Angel Pine candle ring. It's got a 1-inch opening, just right for a taper candle. This is the magenta taper candle here. And these candlesticks, there are 3 different sizes. This is the Donna candlestick. This is only $26.50 for the medium size, and there is a larger one. So those are mango wood candle rings that are inexpensive, hold tapers beautifully, and they're nice and chunky too. That's what I'm liking about them. So if we style up some candles in this display over here, let me grab one of these candle rings back again. Which one do I want? Maybe the Icelandic one? Nope, that looks kind of bland. Oh, I know which one we need. Okay, scoochy scoochy. That goes there. I'm going to show you a few more things. There's a lot. I told you, but I only got 10 minutes. See how far we can get in the next 10 minutes. So more gorgeous wreaths and candle rings. This bowl is here in my live room. It could be the last one. I don't have a title for you. Do you need the tag before
I can find it.
She's good. Okay. So what I think works on here, and this is kind of a gray and gold combination. Gray dusted with gold. How about that? Can you tell? It holds 4 taper candles. We're going to try this beautiful thing here. Will this work? I'm going to have to line it up exactly right if I can, so that the ring goes around it or in the center of it. We're going to have to be careful with that because in order for the candles to fit, you have to pop it, there you go, around the candles. We got it. This piece is a Real Touch wreath, and it has a tag somewhere. Look at all these different types of pine, and they're completely wired and shapeable. Here's the tag. And then I'll lift it up and show you. This is the Real the Real Touch Norfolk Spruce Juniper candle ring. Okay.
And that candle holder is the Fenway tray, and it's 15 inches.
The Fenway tray,
Yes.
15 inches. Okay.
$52.50.
Thank you. I've got 2 candles. I don't have 4. You get the idea. We also, because this is just so full of pretty parts and pieces, how many types of pine are in here? A Norfolk pine, 3. Looks like 3 types of pine. real candle, or real pine cones. The pine cones are two different shapes. You got the regular chunky one and the tall spruce cone. Can you see it okay? Then this is the gold version of that strandy thing. We're going to go through this like water. The metallic twig tassel garland. Let's try it. I think what you can do is take a little more time than I'm going to take to weave it in there and add a little accent to it. Ooh, it just jazzes it right up.
That
All
is
this is new.
$16.50.
These are 16? Okay, this
Yes.
comes in the champagne color that I laid somewhere. Oh, I put it in the lantern. And the gold color. Do we have any other colors?
There's, just the champagne and gold.
Champagne
as
and
of
gold?
right now.
Okay. If there would have been red, I probably would have ordered it, but maybe they didn't have it. You never know. So this piece might not need the whole thing, but it is a single, is it a single strand? No. Okay, it comes like this, and then it starts forking into 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. That's how it goes. I didn't realize that. So you could just cut the pieces off that you want to use and weave them in something. It's just going to be a really fun product that we've never had before. It's the first year I've seen it. Probably the first year they've had it because I buy everything new that they make. Yeah, this would have been one of the first things I would have run in and bought from that showroom.
It's long too, 86 inches.
Yeah, there's a lot there. So very fun to play with. That bowl is, we're probably not reordering it. I just wanted to show it because it has a little touch of gold and I knew it would look really pretty with these things. We do have this color of taper candle. She dropped the link to all the candles that we have in stock, and then there's going to be new collections coming in. So I think online we might have a new grouping that shows gold taper candles. I'll have to get those out for you one of these days. There was a fall color and there was a metallic gold color.
Yeah, the fall one is like a really deep maroon and it has black speckles, I want to say.
Does it? Okay. Because I was trying to get tapers that were a great price and I bought them pretty much sight unseen. Okay, this is a huge swag. Do you love it? This needs to go on a mantle draping this way or on a wall over a doorway. It's our cedar arch shape. This one's called the Crisp Winter Morning for $214. It's 64 inches long, so it's just about 5 feet long. One of our biggest cedar swags is the 5-foot cedar swag. I know yesterday we showed you the 48-inch one. Today I just have a frosted one in one size. I'm not sure because I can't quite tell from how the inventory is coming in how many different styles have made it to the online store. But if you love cedar, this backdrop is embellished with birds and 2 kinds of pine on it. This color is also available in some sizes. This is probably a 36-inch one right here in the frosted cedar. So if you were dropping links, the frosted mantle swag might come up in more than one size, which would be good.
There's 5-inch, 3.5, or 5 foot, 3.5, and then an 8-foot swag.
So we got the really big 8-foot one in. That's for another day. And then this piece in regular green, we might have in a couple of sizes. Yesterday we showed you the small size. So that's the update on cedar. It's just time to start organizing it on our shelves, but that's why we're doing the summer sale. If you didn't realize, our summer sale is still continuing, so you can still get 40 plus 10% off because our summer is still taking up some space. It's really dwindled, but you know, the more we get gone, the easier it is for Carol to get that Christmas in the warehouse. She doesn't have to work so hard and struggle. So we're making her some room, guys. 40 plus 10 in all the summer. This is an addition of 2 gold berry stems to, again, a basic white drop-in. So I added 2 gold berry stems. This is the glitter berry spray in champagne, actually. It's pretty much a soft gold. And the drop-in that Linda made is the Winter Fantasy drop-in for $103. So I just kind of went bloop and wiggle it right in there. It is fantastic in this vase also. It's a gold base on the vase. It has a striated wash of white paint over it. Oh, there's a tag on the bottom. Good news. It is the Trinity, the $139 Trinity vase. This is the medium. That is gorgeous. The gold berry just makes it perfect. Love that look. So there's some frosted eucalyptus. We talked about that stem yesterday. Lots of the fun stems in stock right now. So if you do a simple white gold look, there's going to be a lot of fun things there. Hey Judy, how are you tonight? This morning? It's morning by you, right? You're probably having your coffee. Sounds about right. Other fun things in snowy and frostiness. Until I run out of time, I will show you just single components that are behind me. This is a gorgeous one. This is the frosted, 24-inch frosted cedar wreath. It would be a great flat door wreath if you need one that goes between your doors. This will do it. You could also fluff it up a little bit more. Where's the wire in it? Oh yeah, it's got some good wire. You can lift it up and get the wire to pop the wreath a little bit higher and use it around a lantern. That would be great. It probably would work around that bowl. Instead of putting something in the bowl, this could go outside the bowl. We could probably grab our Jingle Bell garland and weave that in. This is a long strand of jingle bells if you undo it. I'll have to open one another day because it makes a lot of noise. But this is a garland that we have in red and white, 59 inches. Did you find the bells?
Yes, the white Jubilant Jingle Bell garland, and it is $44.50.
So if we unstrand it, it's a single strand, and then it has multiple drops with the jingle bells. But because it has multiple drops, it allows you to weave the bells through there. I think they would be great on this wreath if I were to work them through. That'd be a great idea for Kelsey, actually.
Judy said yes, coffee on a chilly morning here.
It's chilly because it's winter there. It's so
Yeah.
funny. It's the exact opposite. So I've never understood how it works for you guys for Christmas, because when we're having Christmas, you're having summer, but you still do Christmas, right? Because everybody still celebrates Christmas at the same time. Someday I'll just have to come out there and figure it all out how it works. That is the mystery. And I learned if you get to Hawaii, you're like halfway to Australia. So, you know, I just need to make multiple stops and visit people. Go to Kathy's house, spend a week, then head your way and tour a couple weeks in Australia. I think by the time you go that far, you should probably stay a long time.
Yeah.
That'd be my thought. So this piece that I just worked in is a branch garland. That is a glitter twig vine in a champagne color. That is great in there. Lots of different picks and sprays that are going to work in your tree. It's going to work all over on your decor. This one has what they call laser glitter, so it has an opal glitter to it. That one has a different shape to it. It's the metallic leaf spray, perhaps called something else. Everything champagne today is grouped in my bucket, and I don't have it designed in any particular fashion, but we are doing a lot of champagne. We're mixing champagne in two different looks, I'm pretty sure. That one lost its tag. That is a metallic glitter seed branch. So the champagne is going to flow. That's so funny. It will be a lot of champagne this year. I believe we're going to do a tree that has mixed metallics, if I remember correctly. It's also going to have like a chocolatey bronze ribbon on it, which I'm very excited about, and pearls like this. Check out that pearl spray. That is gorgeous. Very chunky. The pearls are part of it. So there's going to be a few shades, and at some point we'll spend a lot of time talking about which ones match each other, because I buy coordinating finishes from the vendors to make sure I have groupings that work with each other. And you're going to find all different sizes, shapes, finishes, matches over here, and also a garland. This piece is going to be fantastic. I believe I had this once before, but the value is so good because it's just a glittered plastic cedar, but when you put it in a plain old vine, it kind of is magical, even though it's just a humble little simple thing. Adding it to your greenery jazzes up your greenery, especially when you get lights going with it. So that piece is back. It's a 6-foot strand, very inexpensive. It's the sparkling angel something garland, angel oak garland. Angel elk garland. I can't see it.
Angel fern.
Angel fir.
It was close. 1950 fern.
Okay, I really can't see well. So that is going to be a good one on that tree. And we're going to get a lot of these little things organized one of these days. I understand we're going to be making several trees in the showroom here, so that when we do the lives, the trees will be decorated and you'll be able to see the whole tree look, and then we'll keep them decorated and roll them around. So as I understand it, I need to put like 4 little trees in the live room completely loaded with cute stuff and show you all the time all the different things. Okay, we have overloaded your brains and we didn't even get through the whole situation in here. There's more everywhere. But tomorrow we'll be back with a whole nother collection. We'll get some more fun things to show you in a different color direction. I know we're aiming on Saturday to do a big dose of red, so we'll touch on red tomorrow and Saturday probably in order to show you all of it, because there's so much. So I'm going to ask Riley to get the camera. We're going to sign out for today. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. So
Yes.
we'll be back at noon tomorrow. I will be ready to go at noon. We're going to do a whole new lineup, something completely different, and show off some of those fun new things. Maybe I'll find that fountain for tomorrow. That would be a great way to go.
It's very pretty. I like that one a lot.
Check it out online. Everybody at the store is going on about it, and Connie sold one right off the counter without even having it out of the box.
Yep, the
she was
birch
like,
one.
yep, the birch one. So there's a birch candle on there and a red candle. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with Riley and I tonight. We'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Have a good one. We'll see you then.